Well, hello, Keith and Macy. It's such a pleasure to meet the legendary voices I have been listening to since my childhood.
Hello.
This movie Sneaks was such a fun watch, and I believe all generations of sneakerheads will enjoy. I need to ask y'all, did y'all have a go-to pair of shoes growing up? And we can start with you, Macy.
Oh, I'm old school. I had those little, my mom was always putting me those. I went to a school where we had to wear uniforms. So I had those little, you might be too young, those little Oxford, the black and white. I had about 10 pair of those. That's all I really wore. And then I had gym, and I don't remember what sneakers I had, but they were probably, my mother was not into like my sneakers, so they were probably really cheap, whatever.
I had uniforms for a while when I swapped schools for a little bit. I didn't like it as much. I like to be unique, and I didn't like matching everybody. That's for sure. Yeah. What about you, Keith?
Well, when I was growing up, everybody was trying to wear Playboys.
Oh, wow.
and you had to get the real thing or get called out on your emos,
Shoes have really come a long way, I must say. I mean, they've revamped them so much. They've added so much flair to them. Everyone wants one. If your current favorite pair of shoes had a voice, what kind of personality what do you think they would have? We start with you, Macy.
All my sneakers have a lot of color. Most of them are Converse, which I never thought about till you said, Keith, when you said Converse. Is that where it comes from? Is it Converse? Is it Converse, like conversation?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either, but anyway, most of my shoes are Converse. I like them because they come in all kinds of colors and
they're comfortable.
All kind of ways. They're super comfortable.
Yeah.
Not if you're running or if you're playing basketball, but just hanging out. They're the best.
Well, surprisingly, Converse were the shoes for the NBA back then originally, and now it's not.
I know.
What about you, Keith?
Today, I like Merrells because they're comfortable.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you that. Comfort's key, but I found myself just, finding a bunch of random stuff. But if you could trade shoes with anyone in history, who would it be? Who is it for you, Macy?
Shoes with anyone in history? Wow. Probably the girls on the Real Housewives. They have some. We watch that show just to look at the heels, but yeah, they have some pretty amazing shoes on that show.
That is true. That is very true. And how about you, Keith?
There was I can't think of his real name, but there was I think it was a movie, and this guy named Dapper Dan, and he wore some cool shoes.
Got some swagger to him.
Oh yeah. Along with the outfit. Huh?
Well, Dapper Dan? You mean
Dapper Dan? There was another name for another name of the movie, but I can't think of it right this second. But they called him Dapper Dan, and they didn't call him Dapper Dan for nothing.
Well, this film is really going to relate to all the sneakerheads, even the ones that are maybe just getting started out. I brought a couple of show and tells here. I love these superstars I have that have Jam Master Jay embedded in the front. These Adidas right there. That's one of my favorite pairs. And then I'm a big, 80s fan too, even though I was a 90s kid. And I have these Back to the Future hoverboard Nikes right here with a lot of color right there. Super comfortable as well. I have a little bit of everything. I'm the mayor of Nerdtropolis, so I have some nerdy shoes, and that's for sure. But yeah, Sneaks is such a great watch. It's so great to finally meet the both of you, and I hope we get to do it again.
All right.
All right. Take care.